what we have here is I'm getting ready to plant tomatoes. And I've dug my hole, broken up the soil very well so it's good and loose. I've made a mixture of topsoil, compost, and lime. And now I'm going to get ready to plant my first tomato, which will be a Roma tomato. The one thing I want to emphasize is how I plant these. You want a good root system, and this is what I'm going to do. I actually take the little container, which is compostable, and it will biodegrade. Today is the 11th of May, so it's been quite dry. But I'm going to be planting this, and I'm going to be adding a little more compost. And then give it some water. And maybe just an extra sprinkle of lime. It'll prevent the black spot on the bottom of the tomatoes. Enough calcium. My next tomato will be a Seattle's Best. I haven't tried this hybrid yet, but this is called Seattle's Best. So again, we're going to repeat the process. The soil is very loose in the hole. In fact, if you have a little pea gravel, you can put it in the bottom of the hole. It'll assist in drainage and good moisture. You've got me kind of sitting down on the job, but I want to make sure in this close little area here that I'm actually on camera for once during this planting. So I've planted 4 different tomatoes. A cherry, a Seattle's Best, a new hybrid I'm trying, a Marzano heirloom type, an early girl tomato. So we've got 4 planted, and again, I have sufficient space. These are going to get quite large. Don't plant them too close together, otherwise all the foliage will grow into each other and you won't have a chance for the sun to get to the tomatoes for ripening. Again, I dug my trench, mixed the topsoil, the compost, and the lime, made certain the soil was loose. And now that I have all 4 planted, I'm going to add some water. And we're not forecast to get any rain over the next several days, so a little moisture is good. So it was a pleasure. A little tutorial on planting tomatoes. And one last thing, you want to make certain roots will develop on the stems. So if you plant the stem a little bit below the soil, you'll get extra root structure, which is good for the plant. So make sure you don't plant them up too high. Plant them down low so you can get a few extra roots on the stem. And good tomato planting. This is Joe, Joe's Adventures. See you soon.